Gainey Ranch was built in the early to mid-80s. What's unique about Gainey Ranch is this was owned by Daniel Gainey before it was Gainey Ranch as you know it now, the Gainey Ranch Golf Club. This was an Arabian horse farm. We have a pair of bald eagles on the golf course that have come back now for the third consecutive year. And each time they come back to nest, they find a different location on the golf course. So that's been something that our members really enjoy watching. When we overseed, we don't want to pick the wrong time and go too early because this is a cool season grass. And by going too early, we may be jeopardizing our investment in our ryegrass seed and putting it in jeopardy with 100+ degree temperatures. So in the last 10 years, we've seen our overseed dates shift by 3, almost 4 weeks. We try to mow 4 days a week on our fairways. On our tee boxes, we'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday mowing, service every day for the cup rotation. We'll try to get 9 holes done on a Saturday as far as mowing out the course, and also we'll pick another 9 on Sunday. We use Primo for just about every area of the golf course. If we're just spraying the greens during our in-season from November to May, we're spraying our greens once a week with a light rate of Primo when we do our foliar application. We'll do our fairways and our tees and things like that with a much higher rate to try to stunt the grass. What we don't want to do is we don't want to mow fairways one morning and then have our members and guests come through and play on grass clippings everywhere. So by using Primo Maxx every other week on our fairways, it helps keep the clipping rate down, which helps us be able to provide a cleaner product. The Barricade that we use, we'll go in and spray all of our areas that are non-overseeded, our dormant areas. Once we put our seed down, we'll go back, we'll spray all the dormant areas for all of our weed control. I started taking better care of myself around the time my mother got sick. She was diagnosed with cancer in 2007, and that really opened my eyes up to my own physical fitness and health and well-being. Some of the things that I incorporated into my daily life is making time for myself to either get to a gym or ride my bike or run or swim, whatever the case may be. It started to progress into a 5K, a 10K, then somebody got me interested in triathlon, which turned into a small sprint triathlon, and eventually turned into the 2012 Arizona Ironman. Much like what you do for your golf course, you know, when you're running a marathon, you're going to feed yourself throughout that entire 26.2 mile run. You're going to hydrate that entire time you're doing that. You wouldn't ask your turf grass to go 3 or 4 days without hydrating it. Much like I try to take care of my own self so that I can come in the next day, be refreshed, be ready to go, and give my property, my members and guests the very best that I have. I need to make sure that my turf grass is the same way. It makes it fun to come into work when you have fun with the people that you work with.